survive and advance, right? I mean, your thoughts on the tightness and the physicality of this game?
I mean, coming into it, we knew that we were going to be playing a good team with a really physical, tough defense, and they showed us that. And I think on both sides of the ball, we played really well and very physical, and I think that's just what it comes down to in the SEC, tough physical games, and we ended up coming out on top.
You mentioned that physicality. You got hit 3 times. How were you able to just keep composed? It seemed like you never panicked. It's kind of been the theme, I guess, but I mean, getting hit that many times and seeing these guys coming in.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, they brought a lot of pressure at us. They gave us a lot of different looks. Obviously, go back, watch film, see if I could have changed something to, maybe make some guy not miss or like change the protection. But I mean, you get hit in football as part of it. Just stand back up next play.
Carson, with the running game struggling, did you feel you had to make a play?
No, never. I mean, towards the end of the game when we needed the most, the running game started to pick it up. We leaned on our offensive linemen like we always tend to do in the fourth quarter, get behind them, Dejon, Kendall, whichever back we throw in there. But, I mean, ultimately we got so many guys that are going to make plays that all I have to do is be myself.
Carson, did you know that Nas had those kind of hands?
No, I didn't, but he did get hopped down. He had like a big old backpack on his back or something slowing him down. So,
how big was that play? I mean, just for him to be able to make a play.
I mean, a huge play, especially at that point in the game. They're starting to drive down, 2-minute situation, trying to go down there and score to, I think we were up 9, so make it like a 1-point game. They're probably going for 2 or 1. But to make that play on defense, a huge momentum shifter.
Seems like every time you guys needed a big play offensively through the air, you went to Ladd. Just the way he came through the clutch, you feel he's taking that next step?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's came up clutch this week, last week as well. Big time on third downs and obviously explosive plays. Obviously the coverage that they gives us dictates who gets the ball, and it's tended to be him.
Carson, what do you feel like was working in that third quarter? 2 touchdown drives for you guys wound up being a big deal in winning the game. But what was working in that third quarter on offense?
I think this whole entire season we've been so good at coming out in the second half, especially the third quarter, and making adjustments based off what the defense is doing against us. That and obviously going out there and executing, getting that energy back, getting a little rest during halftime, then coming out strong and being physical.
Walk me through the Oscar Delp touchdown.
I think it was third. Was it third down?
Yeah.
Third down, we just had like a little in route there and like a little shallow coming under. Safety played over the top of him, tried to just nail it on his back hip. I mean, that was a huge catch. Huge catch and a huge game.
Matt McConkey's been your leader here the past 2 weeks. What's it like to just have a guy like him with Brock out, a guy that knows the ins and outs of the offense?
Yeah, I mean, he stepped up huge, and I've said this so many times, but the amount of reps that we've had over the past 4 years, we came in together, whether that's in the offseason, during the season, obviously there's a lot of trust there and a lot of built reps, so I know exactly what he's going to do and exactly what he's going to do.
Obviously a big structure for you guys this one. How does this one feel when you're at home, you're winning against the top ranked team?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, coming into it, we knew that it was going to be a tough matchup. We knew that they were going to give us their best, and we were going to give us a good game, our best as well. So to be able to get that win, especially